Hello and welcome back to Ascension. I haven't done too much since the last episode, but I did head back to where that mega block totally destroyed everything and worked on that a bit, and I think it was through here. Yes, the Lowlands Arena. So if we come here, you'll see that, oh, there's some mobs, but yeah. Okay, let's just go to the map so you can actually see how much damage there was. All that area was all destroyed. I think along here too. I did repair this segment already, but I'm running out of dirt and I think even land low on cobble. But yeah, let's just take a quick tour around and can I get boots? Nope, not that lucky. So yeah, I tried filling it in with cobble and dirt and all that stuff, and I at least patched it so the shoreline wasn't flowing water in here anymore. So, it's getting better. I'm not sure if I really want to fight too many more explosive bosses here ever again. But, yeah. So, I'll be working on this more off camera, and it might take me a few episodes to get it back to normal, and... Oh, that's an Enderman. Hey, Enderman. Ah, there he is. Speaking of Enderman, didn't really plan to talk about this, but, yeah, I did do some more off-camera stuff, just grinding at the Enderman grinder. Got a bunch of ender pearls. I tried getting more mountain orbs because that's where some of the mountain guys spawn. Oh, there's a lot of mobs here. I don't really want to deal with these, so but yeah, if you come up here real quick, I can show you that I got a fair bit of ender pearls going on here, and I back up to 10 mountain orbs. I also got a few more desert orbs, but overall I just was having trouble grinding them because they don't spawn too often, and sometimes they're a pain to kill. So, yeah. I also came over here and went to the skeleton creeper grinder and upgraded that a bit. Oops, and I went to the Enderman grinder, which I'm not sure if I showed you, but it's like this. You don't just stare at the Enderman, they get mad. They come over, you swing at them a bit. Ta-da. And I would go out up here, and there might be creepy blocks, I almost said mega blocks, bouncing around that I would snipe with my bow. But I started to run low on arrows, so I went to my skeleton creeper grinder, which is this one. And, yeah. I redid this whole area because I decided I wanted to make this a wither skeleton grinder instead, and I realized I kind of messed up. The floor or the trap was not low enough, so when a skeleton fell down, another skeleton would get stuck on its head. But pretty much I put a sun torch up there, right above the block that stops the water. And that's probably a little annoying sound-wise. 1 second. Okay, much better. But yeah, I put a sun torch up there. So pretty much I lowered this whole area so they fall further now. And that way they can pile up in here without getting stuck up there. And I also did the same for the creeper over here. It has a sun torch. I've repaired this chest or moved it around. I have the spike trap in here in case I wanted to make it the other way. But if I do that, then it tends to kill the skeletons before they turn into wither skeletons from what I saw. But how it works is the sun torch mob sets them on fire, and that will kill them over time. And then there's another mod, Burning Skellies, I think it's called. It's one of the mini mods, and it has a chance when a skeleton dies on fire, it will turn into a wither skeleton. So I can just AFK here, the skeletons die, I still get the loot just like the spike trap, but occasionally wither skeletons pop in instead, and I think you might have saw earlier I did get one head while working on the spawner. So this is a way we can farm wither skulls. And also nether coal and coal, but mainly for the stalls. And also, I had this ladder here because I found a sweet spot. Okay, so you know how over here we had our little outlook to the creeper spawner? Well, you can't be too far away from it. And if I move this wall, you'll see. When I step back here, the spawner goes inactive. But when I'm here or here, it still works. And when I stay here, the creeper will come forward. But if I stand right around here, it's also close enough that skeleton spawner still works. So I can trigger both spawners at once now. So I can just AFK up here. The creepers will go down there, die. I'll get gunpowder from them. Skeletons go down there, die. I get the bones and arrows and get wither skeletons that later I can just walk down here and swing at their feet. And I think we might have some in here. That looks kind of like a wither skeleton to me anyway. Yep. No heads. Anyway, and I also brought this chest here, like I mentioned, just so I can deposit my levels, because I wasn't using at the zombie grinder much, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I did want to head to the Nether this episode because I know I haven't been back there in a while, and I said I've been wanting to go back there for a good bit now. Unfortunately, I was kind of a bit lazy and didn't finish updating the mod pack to have the special loot chest in the Nether, but it should still be good. Like, I don't think there's anything really vital I need to do in the Nether. I already rebalanced the mob's health for the Nether, so it should pretty much be good. We just won't have that 1 in 1,000 chance to get that rare loot chest off the mobs, which is a bit disappointing, but oh well. So, I think I'll need some cobblestone, and let's see how much cobblestone I have left. Not that much, because I used it all filling in the hole. Dirt. I actually do have a fair bit of dirt. I thought I used up more. But, yeah. And, in here I have my fortune harvest and my efficiency and breaking. So, put that there. And is it this one? Yeah, prosperity. So, these will go in here now, because I'll need this to mine the Onyx if we find some in the Nether, which I really hope we do. And, yeah, I think I'm pretty good. I want to just head there, make sure everything's okay before I come back and get more geared up. So let's just head to the Nether portal and hope I set the Nether right when I updated things. Okay, so, here's the Nether portal. And now let's head in. If I set it right, it should be a fresh Nether. If not, I have to reset it still. I'm pretty sure... Oh my god! What the... Okay, I literally have no idea what happened there. All those spiders from the Erebus portal were somehow at the Nether port. Did they somehow come back through my Erebus portal and then go into the... I don't know why that happened. Maybe the Nether's glitching and somehow messing up with the Erebus. Yeah, I really have no idea what went on there. So let me just grab some more meteor armor. Let me make some more meteor armor, because I used up my spare set repairing my set I had on. And I'm just going to head back there and see if I can clear out that portal. Okay, let's hope it goes better this time. Okay, so it seems like a bunch of Erebus mobs just somehow managed to get into my Nether portal. Because I'm not... Oh my god. Just so many, though. Come on, don't die. Huh. Okay, I think that's all of them. But as you can see, this does look generally the same area. I think before the portal was more of here and not as close to the ledge, which is unfortunate because all these guys were here. It should still spawn everything the same. Let me just check. Yeah, this is hell. So, it should still work the same. I'll need to head down there and get my stuff back, I guess. And, yeah. Let me just have a look around real quick and try and clean this up to make sure everything's working okay. Okay, well, I looked around a bit and it looks pretty much normal. The only thing is I'm not seeing many Nether mobs, and that's a bit concerning. I'm only seeing pigmen, really, so, I don't know, maybe it's just not spawning much at the moment or something. I'm really not sure. Anyway, I think I need to head down here and try and get my stuff back, because I don't have a pick on me. And my pick's in that gravestone. Oh, there's a lava monster, so I don't know why the wither skeleton... Oh! And we have a black widow. Okay, so the only Nether mobs I haven't ran into yet are wither skeletons and skeletons, which can spawn normally. Oh, there's some blazes, which can also spawn normally. So it's pretty much just the wither skeletons and Grimoire of Gaia mobs. So I guess because there were so many mobs up by the portal, it was... Oh my god, how many spiders jumped down to their death? Yeah. But I guess because there were so many mobs by the portal, it just wasn't spawning many normal mobs at first. And this should bring it all back to me. Okay, let me throw some stuff in my little Nether backpack here so I don't lose all my good stuff. Flame's Edge isn't really that useful in the Nether. So, yeah, I think this will be good. And, what should I do first? Well, I guess the thing to do for the moment is just look around and see if I can spot any obvious Onyx, because that's kind of why we're here. It's been a while since I mentioned this, but when I did update the mod pack, I think it's been like 10 episodes now. It's been a while. Yeah, we spent most of it in the Erebus, though, or the first half. But yeah, I updated the mod pack, I reset the nether, and I added the nether ores mod. So there should be a lot more ores here. There's redstone about, and I think iron. The nether coal and demonic are still from nether stuffs. That's demonic, because I like those versions better, and the demonic's pretty much like the nether equivalent of gold, or at least that's how I made it. And yeah, there's redstone though, there's iron, there's also mithril and adamantium. And there's, of course, Onyx from Simple Ores. And, oh my god, yep. They spawn. And they're very, very dangerous. Can I skirt around them? I think that's nether coal. Okay, I can kind of avoid them, it looks like. So, yeah. But I still have to reset everything up in here, and by that I mean I have to rebuild my little safety hut around the portal, build my bridge back to the fortress. It still uses the same seed, so the nether has the same exact layout as before, but all the ores are replenished because of the new ores as well, and yeah, I just need to pretty much reset everything up. So I'll try and do a good bit of that off camera. Also, there's hellfish now because of nether ores, which are going to be interesting. Pretty much silverfish in the nether. But, yeah. Okay, so I built a little hut here around the portal, mainly so we don't walk off the edge, and hopefully so mobs don't get around the portal too much. I'll have to look into making a better one later on, a bit safer and such. And there are some adamantium here, mithril there, there's quartz, nether coal, demonic. Yeah, I think there's more quartz here, nether coal here. There's some nether iron right in here by the portal. But I don't want to spend too much time mining. I also don't want to just rebuild like the bridge I had to the nether fortress and all that stuff right away. Although I might want to check out the nether fortress. But the main thing I want to do is find Onyx. And also adamantium would be nice, but I don't want to mine that one up there yet, because that's easy to find. But just explore around, see if I can find any easy to reach adamantium or Onyx. And yeah, I think there is some Onyx in here though, because kinda cheaty. Yep, there is. But when I was doing test worlds, I noticed that Onyx tend to spawn here. So that's the only one I really remember. But it's hard just to ignore that. Okay, so a quick explanation of this. I changed the Onyx spawn rate because I felt it was just a little too rare before. I wanted it to be hard to find, but it just became too ungodly. Oh my god, there's a fire warrior. If you remember from before, those guys pretty much kicked my ass. Oh, look, adamantium. I missed that. I don't think he could reach me down here. But yeah, besides just adding the nether ores, I did change the Onyx spawn rate because I felt it was a bit too hard to get. And when I changed the spawn rate, it kind of re-randomized the ores. They are not going to be in the same places we found them the first time. But it does seem that the new locations stay consistent with the seed. So I saw this in a test world, so I know where it is. And Onyx. And wow, we got 4. Is there any other Onyx near here? Oh god! Ah! I did not expect a hellfish. Yeah, I did mention them briefly. These are like nether silverfish. They have a lot of health, as you can see. And apparently they set me on fire. And I'm not sure if they're hiding in these blocks or not. But let me just try and mine out a bit more to see if I can find another Onyx. Ow. Those guys are really annoying. I need to get fire resistance pots all times when I'm in the nether, probably. Ow, ow. And yeah, like silverfish, they can summon more, so we have to be careful. One thing, explosions will trigger more, so definitely be careful of that. I think like if a gas shoots and misses kind of thing, it could... Oh, wither skeletons too. And if you notice, they have a lot more health here. And is that more Onyx? Ooh. Okay, so there's some more Onyx down there by that group of skeletons. And if you notice, they have 50 health because mobs in the nether have buffed health. I was going to buff them in the overworld, but I think I'm not going to do that now. So, yeah, let's see if we can take out these guys. It probably won't be too hard because we have pretty good armor. Or not really armor, but a pretty good sword at least. And we also have the swordsmanship skill stuff. So, yeah. It's just the wither that will get annoying. See? Easy. We didn't have much trouble with these guys the first time around, but then again, that was when their health was lower. So, yeah, more Onyx. Wow, we got 8. I think that was 4 each time. So yeah, this will be helpful for making more Sinocite and such. The first time we also didn't have a fortune pick, so that greatly helped. I didn't want to make it too common, especially because fortune gives you a lot. But yeah, it's still pretty rare. So finding 2 like that was pretty lucky, and I did not know that one was there. Oh, look, it seems there's some nether diamonds down there. I forgot they were in here because I think diamonds and emeralds are both possible, if I remember right. They're just very rare, so you won't see them as common as the adamantium, mithril, iron, and redstone, and of course the coal and demonic. So, yeah. I don't know. I can always, is that Onyx or what? That looks like Onyx. 2 Onyx. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna head... Oh, diamonds right here. I guess I'm gonna mine these nether diamonds and then head up there. Okay, so let's see how much diamonds I get. Oh, it actually just gives me the ore. Really? I didn't know it actually gave the ore. Is this... No, this... Huh, I didn't know diamonds gave the ore block. Normally how it works for nether ores is it gives you this, and then you smelt that into 2 of the normal ore blocks. But because of some shenanigans you can do with the Onyx furnace and ore doubling, I decided that was overpowered because you could end up getting 4 ores for 1 nether ore. So then you can further double that by smelting again. So like I could get 1 nether iron, would normally convert to 2 iron, but then with the doubling you could get 4 iron, and then you could smelt all those into 8 iron. So yeah, it was just kind of was a lot. But I didn't realize the diamonds didn't drop the actual diamonds, so apparently you can't use fortune on these. But I guess that's kind of a bounce thing, or maybe I did realize and just forgot. That's probably more likely. And is this more? No, this is just coal. It kind of looks like diamonds for some reason. Okay, so after getting a tad bit lost, that was my goal way up there. So I think I'm just going to tower up here, or pillar up, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, right. The pigmen don't like it when you do that. Well, that was kind of lucky. I dug in a bit too far, and I dug right past the Onyx. And yes, there are 2, so 1, 2, up to 13 Onyx. That's a lot, actually. And there doesn't seem to be much up here besides, falling. So, I guess I'll just take this path back down, because I know there's no hellfish in this, or at least I hope not. They might have crawled in when I wasn't looking. So, yeah, we got a bunch of Onyx so far. Now I think I should head towards the fortress and see how that is. Okay, I think it was right over here. Yeah, there's the little nether hut I talked about before that we never explored, but we still can because it's still here, and the fortress is right over here. So, yeah, there's the gas spawner there too. I do know what's in there. More or less. I'm not sure if I know what's in that exact one, but I know how they work. Pretty much it's a bunch of blaze spawners, a gas spawner outside, and some chests. So, yeah, that will be interesting to explore, just not right now. Is there anything around the fortress area? Well, there's some more nether diamonds up there, but I'm not sure if we're really doing that bad for diamonds that I really want to mine some off the ceiling, because that gets really annoying. And I'm not really seeing much adamantium. Adamantium is still pretty rare here. It might be a bit more common than the overworld because of the nether being open and it can spawn anywhere and not just very low. But it's still not that easy to find, and I might actually be better off just strip mining in the overworld for it. But overall, I just wanted to add more incentive to exploring in the nether, because before it was only Onyx, and just searching all over trying to find Onyx without any other rewards was kind of boring. So now you can at least get some adamantium and mithril as well. So, yay. Oh, and speaking of adamantium. Oh, and Onyx. Huh. Okay, how many Onyx do I get from this one? 1. And my god, that's a pretty big fall. And actually, isn't that where I died earlier? I didn't carry the marker yet, so probably. And, I think we could use some more glowstone. Okay, so I'm kind of right over the fortress now. I think I'm going to grab this mithril. I only got 1 adamantium from that, by the way. I did go up and mine it. Couldn't find any others. And I don't know, hellfish make me a bit nervous to mine around. Not too nervous, but I'm more hesitant than normal, probably. So yeah, the fortress is right around here. I think it might be a good idea to get to a lower point and try and dig to it. Like, right around here should be pretty close to it. So, I think it should be, like, right down here, actually. So let me see if I can find it and hopefully not summon a horde of hellfish. Oh god, that would have been very, very bad. I just dug to the side of it, it seems. Yeah. Okay, so now I have a pretty good, not that good actually, staircase into the fortress. And let's see if I can find anything in here. I am kind of getting low on blaze rods, so I do know there's the blaze spawner somewhere here. Yeah, I think, oh, yep, right here. And the blazes do have buffed health as well. I don't think they can escape here, so let's just do that. I did find an Onyx over here before, I believe, but like I said, they got all re-randomized around when I changed the spawn rate, so probably won't have that again. I can loot all the chests again, but that's only really horse armor and such, so... Okay, so I did look around the fortress a bit. Didn't see much, and made this little very bad staircase. I'll come back and make a better one later on that's more gas-proof and whatnot, but for the moment, that suffices just to get back and forth, because I'll probably use my anchor stone. Should have had that on me. To get out of the nether, because I can do that between dimensions. And yeah, I'm not sure how much more exploring I really want to do, but I don't know. Let's just check this way, see if there's any more obvious ores about or such. And yeah, I believe this is the area where it came in last time, because I didn't want to go through the bridges or didn't know exactly how that all synced up, so I kind of went in from the top or whatnot, and yay! Guess I can just break this with my sword. I think it's a bit faster with a sword, even though the axe is, of course, the best tool, but I think a sword does have a bit more speed than just punching. Not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. And yeah, remember this kind of went all around and down and whatnot. I don't think it was too big of a fortress, though, compared to others I found. Well, if I ever got a horse, which seems unlikely because there's other things I can tame, which are nicer and cooler and have flight. Anyway, yeah, really not seeing too much around here. I got a good bit of Onyx, and I have been putting in my ender backpack in case anything bad happens. I also put the pick back as well, and a lot of the ores I got. So, yeah, I have been smart enough to not keep everything on me, just in case lava or any other incidents. And, yeah, 14 Onyx, though. I do have a good bit back at the base. I think I need adamantium more than Onyx, actually, at this point, because I need to repair my Therium armor. But at this rate, I can make a full set of Sinusite armor, so yeah, that'd be cool. Well, this is a bit disappointing, but I'm really only seeing dead ends around here. Like, I just turn a corner and it's like, oh, just dead end into lava. Just go anywhere? Maybe another chest at least. Yeah, there's at least a chest. Let's make sure there's no skeleton hiding around the corner first, because, oh, another chest. So yay, some more resources I really don't need. I probably should have brought a backpack. I keep forgetting to do that. Huh. So, I'm actually full up on saddles and such. I guess I'll just leave these chests here because I don't really need them that badly. I can always come back, but yeah, I think this is about it for exploring around the nether anyway. At least for this episode. I don't know, I might do more later in the next episode. I might try and even tackle that nether hut thing that I keep talking about. But yeah, I think I'm just going to head back to the overworld now, and I hope this works. I only did this a few times, but yeah, let's go. Okay, so I made it back here to the overworld, and before I end the episode, I would like to use some of this Onyx I got, because if I remember right, you can upgrade a diamond furnace to an Onyx furnace with my new recipe here. We also can make an obsidian boat, which probably would be nice, actually, and I don't think I can quite make a Sinusite or Onyx bow yet, or at least I don't want to devote that much resources to it, because an Onyx bow is like that. But, yeah, I do have this kind of spare, I guess you could say, diamond furnace, and I think I do still have some demonic. If not, I'll smelt up some more. Actually, am I out of demonic? Ooh. Well, it seems I was actually out of demonic ore, so let's see if I can find some real quick. I think, yeah, there's some right down there. So just ignore that ghast for a second, and let's just mine a couple demonic, and then I can head back and make that furnace I talked about. Ow, that's not very nice. Okay, now I should have everything I need. So if I head here to this diamond furnace, I throw in this demonic here. Oh yeah, I think I did mention this way back. I used to have the, yeah, I think they were demonic in furnaces. I think I still have them in here. Demonic furnaces that were needed to smelt the... There we go, demonic ingots, but yeah, I did change the recipe to use normal furnaces like I changed in other wars. Okay, so now I can finally craft this, which I have in my ender chest here, and make the coolest furnace ever, which I'm not sure if I can automate it like the diamond furnace, but yeah, still, it's really cool. So I believe it's like this. Ta-da, the Onyx furnace. Okay, so I put the Onyx furnace here. I will test out automating it at some point, but now if I put this in here and I smelt up this nether ores, it doesn't smelt too fast, but it has a chance to double ores, and I had to lower this because there's kind of a little abuse you could use. Only one ingot from that. But if we do get lucky, we can double it up. And the thing is, it works for ores, and it also works for the chunks after doing the fusion process. Oh, see, we just got 2. So yeah, this is a really powerful furnace. And you also can make a fusion furnace variant of it too. Is it upgrade of one of these? I forget. No, it is not. It's an upgrade of a fusion furnace, or no, it's an upgrade of the diamond furnace, I think. Let me check. Ah, that's right. It's the Sinasite fusion furnace. It looks the same as the Onyx one, but pretty much it does the same thing as the Onyx furnace here with a chance to double the ores from there. So pretty much I can smelt the ores here, have a chance to double it. I got 3 or 4 ingots out of 3 ores, so I think it's around a 1 in 3 chance to double. Then I can put in the fusion furnace here, have a chance to get more therium back, then put the therium chunks in there and have another chance to get more of the ingots back. So, yeah. I will try and make another Onyx furnace to make an Onyx fusion furnace or a Sinasite fusion furnace off camera. And yeah, I think I'm going to call this episode here. I'll have to look into doing more in the nether next episode, or between episodes, I should say. And I also would like to look into getting more of these orbs, so hopefully I can rematch that Mega Cube soon, or Mega Block, or that very, very annoying bouncy thing of death. Yes. Anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, goodbye.